Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to my channel. It's Virginie and today the plan is to create something from scratch. So I won't use any digital, I won't use any new things, so I will only use some leftover and some items that should go on your bin normally. So for example, I have this Subway bag, so this is which I ordered for my lunch today. There's a slight piece of KFC food bag also. I have some nice box of incense stick, which I can punch some flowers and some feather here. So we have that. I have some packaging paper where there is some butterfly and some flowers. So I will try to use that. I have some sample paint that maybe I can use too today. I have a pizza paper bag and I love this print here. It's pretty good. I have some old book pages that I have from other project. Here I have a bunch of leftover paper, which are from packaging paper from this last Christmas. Those are also gift wrap paper. This one also. This is a leftover of it was, you know, the strip on the envelope. So I collect this one. This is a small piece of a notebook paper. Some very soft paper. This is the edge of a music paper. So all kind of really small piece of paper that we can use. I will also use some leftover of really small piece of floral fabric. Now this is a whole piece of ruffle that I made previously, so maybe we can use that. I have another piece of small ruffle here, which was made from this piece of fabric here, so we can use that. So I have that. I have those are from also a packaging food paper bag. Those flowers came from an old book page which was in very bad condition, and some pages was totally ripped off, and I found this book in my neighbor trash. Here it's a magazine page, which I took out the flowers in this side. There's a leftover here from the same magazine, so I took this one. All these flowers was punched with an oval punch from a magazine, from a garden magazine. So from this paper bag, I already have cut some heart shape. I have some flower which were cut out from my C6 machine, and it was from a paper bag also. So we have that. I cut out with my die cut machine some butterfly from book pages. so we can use that. I have some bunches which are flowers and butterfly, and I cut already a whole bunch of butterfly in different leftover paper. So some are from scrapbook paper leftover, some are from book pages, anything. For example, those paint sample, I will punch out some flowers, which will be good. So put some green, some purple, some lighter one. So if you have some punches, it's a good way to use this kind of pink. So I can punch some butterflies also, just to show you where that came from. So I'm not, those are exactly the same in my box. So I'm not kidding, and I'm not I don't know the word, but you understand. So yeah, so I have a full bunch of already cut flowers here, so in all sort of leftover paper. So from my strips here, which I save in each project, when I have a small piece like that, what I did, I'll take my small punches and I punch out, and I put in small container like that, so they are already made. So in this one, I took some, I took some of those punches and some of this one, and I just layered it like so. So I took 2 punches and I layered, and I have this ready-made center flowers. So I have a full bunch already prepared, so I can use that. And on my side here, I have my box of button, which I collected over the years, so we can use some of them. And I have also my bin of fabric and lace scrap. So I have some pieces of lace, some really small left over. I have some black, I have some peach, I have some dark pink, I have some lace flowers, so there is some piece of ribbon. So all are some little bit, which is not enough to wrap around and put in the proper container. So all the small pieces are in this container here. So what I plan to do today is I will use my Subway bag. I will take this part here, so I will cut here down the, you know, on the side where the paper is wrapping. Here you have the limit here, so I will cut this apart. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. So this one I will put aside. And what we have now is we can open this up. And we will have a big ready-made band to make a snippet. So that will be very good for a start. So again, I will cut down the middle. Let's remove that. I will cut on the middle here, but I will just tear it apart because I don't like very much the straight edges. Okay, and what I will do to have a bigger pieces to work on, I will just glue down the two pieces together like so. So I will take my glue stick and I will just add a little bit on the edge, a little bit here too, and I will glue those two pieces together. And we will make a snippet today. So totally with scratch. So we have now a full length of 13, 28, 30, 32. It's 32 inches long. And what we will do is we will add some paper, some fabric. Okay. So here I have my round circle punch. Some of this paper out to decorate my snippets. Okay, and on this one, I will take some of the flowers. So, to start, I will first use some bits of paper to glue on my page, on my snippet band. So I will put glue on it. Just take some strip and put those randomly on my paper. Don't need to be straight. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can put big pieces, small pieces. That doesn't matter. And at the end, we will run some stitches. So it doesn't have to be glued very well. It's not a very good glue stick, but that's okay because we will add some stitches after all to make it fixed properly. So it's just a quick way to adhere this for a moment. Okay, so I take every kind of paper that I have and I put them randomly on my page. So I will work on the first half for now, and then I will go to the other half. I don't like this word here. So you can go over the edges because it's always good to have some bits of pieces sticking on the side. so you don't have to stay perfectly on the middle of your paper. Yep. So I will add this here. I'm not trying to cover everything, that's okay if there is still some white showing, because we will add some decoration afterwards, so it doesn't need to be perfectly covered. I hope you are doing well. I personally have a cold since 2 days. So I'm sorry if you hear me sniffle here and there. I try my best to avoid it, but it's not always possible. So yeah. I hope that won't bother you too much. If I need to sneeze, I will pause the video and I will come back after. Now there is the word Dieu here, which is God in English, and as I never know if the person which will receive this in a journal or in a happy mail, I never know if they are if they have faith in gold or not. So I always try to avoid this kind of word in my work. Because, for example, I am not into any religion myself. It doesn't bother me if I receive something religious, but I won't do it on purpose for me. So, this pretty paper. Little bit of gold. Yep. Yeah. So you can see it's pretty quick to cover. You can really do that. You can do it watching TV. You can do that really easily, and you don't need much concentration to make it. So it's really quick and easy to make. So I will add this little tissue paper with some colored print to add a little bit of color. I start to have glue in my hand, my finger. I'm slowly going back. Going down to the other part of the snippet. So this first layer is ready. What I will do is I will let that part for after, and we will start adding the second layer on the first half of the snippet. So I think I just need a bit of that here to finish it up. And as I have these small pieces here, I will use it. Yep. Stick it down. Okay. So for the next layer, I will add a little bit of color, little bit of decoration. So I will add some flowers. Oh no, maybe I will add, first I will add some fabric. Let's see. So for the fabric, I will use my fabric tack. I have to go a little bit up. So here. Just sticking that down. Another piece here. Okay. I will add some flowers. Here. It's going on the floor. Oh, sorry for my chair, which is making lots of noise when I move around. So I put a piece of that here. I have this piece with the yellow flowers, which can go there. So it's just about adding some layers. We will add one of the ruffle here on this side. Just sticking it down with the fabric tack. Let me get it a little bit closer here. Then if I go here, which are more comfortable, I still be in frame. Another piece of gold. Just here. Okay. We had ding 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 ding. Oh, I have this leftover of bread. Okay, another piece here on the side. small piece here. Okay. So enough for the fabric. So now I will put some decoration. So I will take my small scissor to fabricate this flower quickly. That's okay if there is some I'm not particularly good at fabricating, but I'm trying to get better. But I'm not a very patient person, I must say. So usually I'm not slow enough to get it perfectly good. But that's okay. I'm not looking for perfection here. I'm looking to use some easy things which anybody can find in their house without going to buy anything. So this is a nice flowers which I will put on my snippet. I will put it here. We'll take out the sleeves also. So I encourage you to look around your house, to look around where usually you are putting the thing on the bin when you receive some food, some parcel, when you buy some incense, because you never know, sometimes there is pretty paper and you just usually throw it, and you can do so many things with that. So I will take the butterfly here, the butterfly here, and some flowers and butterfly here. So here I will fabricate this one. Because I don't want all the white showing on the edges of the butterfly. It's too much white for me. But it's more easy to fabricate in a small amount of paper than cutting from a big pot. So it's always easy to cut with a small circle than cutting directly in these big pieces of paper. So I will put my butterfly on my flower here. It's nice. I will take another one. Which color I will take? A green one? Light green? Yeah, maybe a light green one. And I use my fabric tack because I have a paper, I have fabric, so I'm sure it will hold perfectly, so that's fine. I will take one of the book pages butterfly also to glue on my paper. That don't need a lot of glue. I will add it here. I will attach this paper bag flower. So I will just glue quickly the pieces together. Take the center of the flower. In the middle. So it's quick and easy. And I will glue that down in my snippet. And I will make it here, sticking outside the snippet. I will add some I will put some flower underneath to kind of hide the white inside my underneath my flower petal. So that is that. I will add this one here. Yeah, it's a nice contrast. And on top of this flowers, I will choose a little button. Maybe a yellow one. No, this is too big. This one is nice because it's going well with the orange flower here. So I will just add a little bit of glue to hold it, and I will come back with my needle and thread after all to stitch the button properly. Here I will add chum 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 chum. Not this one. I will add a heart shape here. Sticking outside. And I will add a smaller heart on the inside to add a little bit of interest. So I'm thinking I need something here. So what about this round shape embellishment here? Okay, so that is pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, I missed something here. So there, I'm thinking I will put some lace here. Maybe, yeah, maybe this. Not thinking too much, just adding bits and pieces. To add interest and some kind of good. I will cut around these lace flowers, and I will use the, usually most of the time people won't keep that, and I always keep it because it's always interesting to have just some piece of interest here and there. So you can always have those small little leftover from your project, and you can always add little bits, little thing, little interest. I will add these flowers too. I need to unclog my glue because as I left it open, it's just starting to be clogged. Okay, put that down. Maybe here also I will add a little button in the middle. And I am thinking, oh, what about the third one? I like red actually. Smaller red, then it's coming from these two sides. It's adding some from this ruffle here, the red, and from there also. So it's always nice. On my little flower here, I will add a contrasting butterfly. Oops. Let me take a baby wipe to clean the glue on my fingers. Okay, so I need some more laces. Ah, yeah, this. Ching, ching, ching. I will take this lace on this side here, and I will make kind of a ruffly edges. As I go like that, I need my to hold it for 2 seconds. Then it will hold in place. And as I have more of, I have glue everywhere. I have already some glue here, so I can add this one here. Okay, so I have this cutout butterfly, which will be nice here. So it's just about adding what you like, what you have in your stash, what you have available in your ready-made thing. Just to add some interest. Okay. Here I think I need some glue to attach the ruffle properly. Okay, so here it's what we have for this first half snippet, which can be I think I will need a little bit of white. Here, a little bit more of lace here, and another piece. That wasn't this one. This one, yes. This one here. Stick out on the edges. Okay, and maybe this one, just a little bit. Don't get it here. Yeah. Just to bring, to take out the orange on it. So this is the first half snippet. Okay, so I will stop the video here for the part 1, and I will make the second half of the snippet roll in part 2, and bear with me with the part 2 because I will announce the 200 subscriber giveaways at the end of the part 2 video. So I hope you enjoy this first part. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want. That's also always a plus. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.